Head's the call. It's tails.
We'll bowl.
Okay.
So it is Albano that have won the toss and they've elected to bowl.
Here we go. First ball off the final. Body banger to bowl it. And this has been left by Zain Naqvi. Well, if there were odds on this. And this is up in the air. Well, good luck. It's gone a long way up. This will be an incredible catch. And it hasn't been taken. Well, it's an opportunity. Dev Chima is the fielder that I think sort of reluctantly gets under this. Not able to take it. Well, keep an eye on that. Naqvi dropped. This one is in the slot and it gets put away, and that's the difference. It's Vinny Sandhu as he comes into the box, but Vinny, you come in, and this one I think is going to be 4 runs, just drops before the line.
This one is square of the wicket. This is going to be runs. This is going to be 4. Oh, this is really well bowled. Jorwar gets the last laugh, and Naqvi got a life on 0, but it only cost them 8. He gets it just right, slides this on into middle and leg. So Zain, no luck with the bat once again in the final. It is 18 for 1, and that is just a high-class piece of bowling. Banger's back, edged and gone. It's taken behind, and so now Sharif is gone. Both openers have departed, and what a good ball assist for Banger. It was perfect. It tempted Sharif into the drive, and Hardeep behind the stumps wasn't going to miss out. So now 18 for 2, 1-2, bang, bang, and this game changes in a heartbeat. Oh, a little bit short, and this is pounded away. That's going to be 4. Pitched up, but this is straight up. Now, who's going to catch this? Good luck. Banger's going to go after it himself, and he's not going to get there. And now they're almost going to get 2. We're going to have a mix-up. This ball hits the stumps, and it could be run out.
I think this is going to be very close, Vinny. I think he may be gone here. I mean, it's he turns round and runs blind. And Bharti Banger, he says, well, I can't get to the catch, but I'm going to bang this one into the keeper's end. It could be another. Well, let's wait and see. I reckon he's gone here, Vinny.
Yeah, it did come back a long way searching for this second. Let's make sure the stumps get hit by the ball. Well, what's happened here? And you see, Chav Maharsh, he's not able to get back, so this is going to be out. Okay.
Yeah.
Jorwar Singh, it just gets hit. This could be a chance, you know, and it's just over his head. He gets fingers on that. Ravinder Singh, well, Rocky couldn't pull it in. Maximal. This time he goes square. This is another chance, but this time it's caught. Well, 6 and out. Can you believe it? Azim Ali, he plays a high-risk game. He bangs him straight, then he bangs him square, but this time it is held. And Albano, they're fielding. It's hard to criticise it, even though the last one was a finger-tipper. This one is right into the hands of the Enigma Manu Lal. And the score now 30 for 4.
It just played away in the gap. This goes through the fielder. Now he's going to go for 4 runs, I think.
I'll talk you through some of the teams there in a second. But first, this is in the air, and this really should be caught. Savin Aram will hold on to the catch. So the lousy run continues for Mohammad Imran. This time he holds out for just 2. And just cannot get anything going. This is just too low on the bat. It hung in the air, and that was well judged by Satvinder Ram, who had to go back a few steps. So Mohammad Imran goes walkabout. Now he just has to walk after he is dismissed. It's 40 for 5. Just cut away and completely does the fielder. Can't deal with the bounce. As it takes a bit of a side spin, it's going to be 4. Goes for it and gets it. Maximal out of the ground. Hassan Jamil. Well, it's his turn to get in on the action. They can all hit these guys. Once again, a couple of steps down the wicket. It was banged in from Chima and then was banged out of the ground.
Well, in fact, that was Abbas deciding he's going to go after it. Goes after this one as well. It's a long way up in the air. Irfan gets under it. Can he take it? He can't. It drops on the other side off the rope. Well, this one will race away. And I think this is probably more pad than bat. It's going to be 4.
Jamil kicked more runs than he's hit off the bat so far. Now this is hanging in the air and it's going to be backward of the fielder. And I think this ends up going for 4.
And he finishes very well indeed. And it's been played on by Jamil. Well, Jamil just played a lovely shot. It almost goes for 6 outside the off stump. And he picked it up well, but it was the line. It was a bit short, and it was clubbed away. But this time, he's got it straighter. He's got it into him, and the batter has just managed to knock this onto the stumps. Gridget could be under attack.
In the air, and this one could be caught. It will be caught. Nice catching out there, and that's Sat Winaram who's taken a couple of good ones. And he just loses this off the bat, I think. But he gets a bus for 27, so that's a good moment. As Fresh Tropical just falling off the cliff a little bit. Still, they have 3 wickets in hand, 1.5 overs to go. Well, it goes for this short boundary, and that one's out of here. Maximo! Hamiyun, he's going to swing across the line. He does, gets a little edge, and this is going to run away for 4. Well, there we go. Made me look silly. Downed it long off. They'll probably try for an impossible 2, and now we'll have a run out. But that's clever to release try for it. So Hamiyun becomes collateral damage at the end, and they'll get 1 and a run out. So it's going to finish with all the 8s, I think. 88 for 8.
Fresh Tropical once again didn't really hit the right notes with the batting, and they've been restricted to 88, losing 8 wickets. Another fine performance. First ball, and goes for a positive shot, and the fielder chasing after this, and well, I think he just manages to stop this. That is really well done. I mean, there's not too many that get stopped here. He's chased it and chased it. And I think he just manages to get a foot on this before the ball goes over the rope. There's the foot. Yeah, look. Short, and he's going to be gone. Oh, how many times have we seen this? Where it's been a short ball down the leg side. The batter, he just wants to get back onto it and thinks he's going to run away to the boundary, but it doesn't. It goes straight to the fielder, and the big man takes the catch. And he plays it in that area, but he'll get 4 runs.
Edged and gone. So now they get the enigma. He's searching on that length, and there's kind of a floating gully there that takes the catch. So Chima does it again. Zahid Chima strikes as he does so often early. And so that's a 2nd wicket now in the power play. Albano, 11 for 2. This one's slightly ill-directed and well put away. So this is going to be a good contest, and Jorawat Singh just gets something that's angled in as his pads. A rare error in line from Chima, but also good footwork, I think, from Jorawat to get inside that and flick it away. Fine for Vaughan. Knocked over, absolutely comprehensively knocked over, and Jorawat's got to go. That's a big wicket. 1 star removes another. Well, 2 teammates representing Italy at the ECC last year, but this time it's Sharif that gets the honours. Jorawat is bowled for 14, and it's 21 for 4.
Gone. Adios. He's on his way. Snicks it behind. Second Abbas comes into attack and gets the wicket straight away. So they are falling apart here. Well, Rocky, well, he takes a sucker punch himself. He can't do anything about it. He's got to go. And that's exactly what he does. Yeah. Nicely played.
Very, very good shot.
He just played out. He wants to take it. This is risky. And, oh, well, he had a lot of time to line up for this. He just wants to run to the other end here.
Yeah.
He's running scared. I think the bouncer rattled him.
It's a bad run, but turns into be a good run. He says, all right, yeah, I thought I got more of that, but I didn't. Now it's up to you. And he misses from, what, 6 or 7 metres?
Oh, well, he's never going to get there, surely. And this is going to be out. And look, partnerships, you've got to have partnerships. You can't go crazy. I know the heat is on. It gets hot in the kitchen. But, well, this one, I think this is a rush of blood. They're never going to make this. I mean, this ball is about 2 centimetres away from the stumps.
There's Ram. He plays straight over this one, but grabs a bit of the bottom of the bat, and I think he'll get off the mark with this. It's going to be 4 byes, actually. And this is gone. Yeah, and so Sikanda does it again. Chakradevate style. Well, he's turned the frown upside down now, hasn't he? And he gets this one through, crashes into the stumps. And Albano going down in flames here. You feel 41 for 6.
Oh, this is an edge.
Yeah, it's a tough one though. These ones you can't really do too much about them, because if it's a big significant edge, which that is, it just goes away from the middle of the gloves. Can't see that happening, but this will help, because this will get over the fielder, and I don't think Mahasha's going to catch this. So, well, boundary to start, and a nice little hook for Chima. Just had to get it over that fielder. Once he did, it was always running away for 4.
That was what Milan Kingsgrove did to Bugama CC. This is up in the air, and Zahid Chima takes a catch, and no problems there at all. So just as I say, that's what they need to do. Well, Chima hits it, and Chima catches it. How can that be? Because it's 2 different Chimas. Well, this has been hitting pretty hard, but it's going to be the same result. Zahid Chima takes a catch. Thank you very much. Cool, calm, collective, no problems, no hassle. And he just says, look, it's as easy as that. And he just says to the next batsman, come on, next.
Pretty hard, and into the gap. This will take some stopping. In fact, it won't be stopped. It'll be 4. Well, that'll help, because that's banged away. Or take that if you like it. Banger by name, banger by nature, Maximo. Well, this is absolutely whacked, and that's into the gap as well. And this one's going to get to the boundary. Well, he goes for this, and this is going. It's the longest boundary on the ground, and it's 6. Maximo!
Just like that, they're back in this. Look at that. Well, they're up and about now. They can believe this. Oh, what a hit. Boom. Shaka Lagya. Aja Meri Piari. Oh, what a big hit.
Bangs it straight. Oh. Zahid doesn't catch it, but he blocks it. Now he'll throw, and he'll run him out. Well, I'm pretty sure this is out. We'll have a look. Speaking of banged, that was smashed back at Chima, but the awareness to know where the ball had dropped. And actually, Banger looks at the ball a long time, and he is going to be run out. He's already walking off. He knows that he's out. Well, he hits it pretty well, actually. Where's this going? That's going to be 4, I think. It is 4.
Here we
Fresh
go.
Tropical. They want to go back to back. 1 wicket will do it. And he does it, and the Fresh Tropical Storm is raging once again in Milan, and it's Zahid Chima that finishes it off. Well, respect to Albano, the way that they made a game out of that final, even though it looked like they were hanging in the doldrums for a long time. But congratulations, Fresh Tropical. Once again, they are champions of Milan, back to back.